again for another fantastic video. We got something special coming for you. We're gonna do 4 weeks about the same guy, the Big Mo. That's Moses. And we're gonna talk about the call of God on Moses' life today, and starting from the beginning of his life. So strap in, get ready, here we go. A Hebrew woman named Jochebed gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. Pharaoh wanted all the Hebrew boys to be killed, so Jochebed hid her precious child to keep him safe. "Please, God, help me save my son," she prayed. So Jochebed placed the baby in a basket and floated it down the Nile River. Miriam, who you see in the screen, was the baby's sister. She watched from a distance. And you know, the Nile River, it wasn't a calm river. It was a crazy river with alligators and all these different things. So Moses, he went through a lot of stuff floating down that river. He got thrown everywhere down that river, and it was just a lot of crazy things. But God looked out for him. God had a special place for him to be. So it was right there in that river that he needed to be. And that's when Pharaoh's daughter came to the river to bathe. She spotted the basket in the reeds.
It's a baby boy. He's Hebrew. I think I'll keep him. I'll call him Moses because I found him in the river.
Moses became the son of the princess. He grew up in the palace in Egypt. But when Pharaoh tried to kill him for harming an Egyptian, Moses ran away into the desert. All right, kids, that's half of Moses' story for today, but we're going to do a quick, brief commercial to tell you about safety before that next part about Moses starts. So here you go.
You ever wondered what happens if you get yourself caught on fire? You think you're getting yourself caught on fire? You stop, you drop, and you roll.
And you know, kids, sometimes when stopping, dropping, and rolling isn't enough, you bring out the fire hose and you hose yourself down really quick. Moses lived in the desert of Midian for many years. One day, on Mount Horeb, the mountain of God, Moses noticed a bush covered in flames. He wondered,
Why is it not burning up?
Suddenly, a voice boomed out of the flames. "Moses! Moses! Do not come any closer. I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I have heard the cries of my people. I am going to rescue them. Go back to Egypt. Tell Pharaoh to let my people go."
Well, God, who am I to talk to Pharaoh? Send somebody else.
"I will be with you, Moses. Here is a sign to show that I am with you. Throw your staff on the ground, and it will turn into a snake." Moses did as God instructed, and a snake slithered on the ground where his staff had been. Moses grabbed the snake's tail and turned it into a staff again. Moses saw God's power, and now Moses was ready to lead God's people.
I'm ready to lead God's people.
God's message to us: I have heard the cries of many people longing to be free. I will come to their aid. I will break the bonds that tie them. I will show the people of Egypt that there is no greater God than me. All right, kids, I hope you found that interesting, that story about Moses. And you know, that was all to show that when God calls us to do something, He will make a way. Because Moses was very, very shy. He couldn't talk correctly. He was just not the person that you want to get up and speak in front of somebody. But God showed him a way by the miraculous things that He did, like the burning bush turning Moses' staff into a snake and then back again. He showed Moses that He just needed to trust in God. Whatever God had for him, Moses was ready to do now because of what God showed to him. So, kids, just remember that when God asks you to do something, go ahead and do it, because God's got your best interest. And, you know, we can think that we aren't going to be good enough, but in God's eyes, we are. So that's it for our video this week. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, Jesus loves you.